So that's what I'm doing. We had some nice shades of blue, had these poppies on here. Personally, I thought they were cool, but you know, whatever. They didn't float anybody's boat, so let's see if we can float someone's boat, right? All right, so what we're gonna use this time around is the super sprayer. I don't know if you guys have seen my new sprayers, but it's like double, a little bit double than the other ones, so that was awesome. We're gonna use Debbie's Design Diaries. Our dark color is gonna be Old School. It's a dark gray. Letterpress gray is our middle color, and we're going to lighten it up with Gravel Road. So it's just basically going to be a blended effect with these 3 shades on there. It's very cool, but I think, I don't know, ow, I think I just got a splinter. I think we'll do something fun. At least I hope we're going to do something fun, right? So let's just get busy. All right, so I'm using my Klingon. I'm gonna really try hard not to get too much paint on my floor or on this piece of furniture right next to it. But, oh, I can't even move it. Okay, when I'm done later, I'll go that way when you guys aren't here, so. Ready? Ready? How's everybody Saturday? Good? Okay, well, see if I can do this without destroying myself. So, it's awkward. I need to be in front of it. Okay, so what we're going to do first, I'm going to go ahead and dip into my middle color, which is my letterpress gray. That's the one that I think I'm going to start with. And I'm pretty tight with my paint, so I always try to like get the inside of the lid first, clear it out. I am going to paint right over this hard way. I took it off once, and I'm not taking it off again. So we're going to paint right over that. And you know what? That'll be okay. So as we go, I'm going to try not to get the top either. The top is cool, but somebody drug something across it. So I am going to have to redo it anyways. And I don't think that it would really go with the gray too well to begin with. So I don't know. But I'm going to try not to get the gray on it. I can avoid that. And I'm going to work in sections so that my paint doesn't get too dry on me. And I am going to try to wrap around my corner a little bit. And get that like that. So this is just kind of a basic blending. I really haven't done too many of these kind of videos lately. So I thought I would do that with you guys. Hope everybody's good. My friend Renee came over last night and helped me to get my garage a little bit under control, so I was excited. It's not done. It's not done. But it's a lot better getting ready for that Gigantor Heator to come in, which I'm super excited about because my little guy just decided to break at the same time. Bye, guys. Thank you. Bye. Have a good day. Thanks. And Hamish is here to help our customers, so that's good. No, you're not? Yes, you are. Maybe when we get Hamish on camera. Oh, my goodness. One of these days, huh? One of these days. Is that what you are? I don't know why. And all right. So again, we're just kind of getting a base coat on here, and then we're going to blend this whole section at one time. So just bear with me while I paint, you know, while I paint this gray. You guys see okay? Hope you can, because I don't know how to change it. So, somebody say something. I'm blurry? Am I really, Jonah? Well, that's not good. If it doesn't unblur, tell me. Can we, is there anything that we can disconnect from the Wi-Fi, honey? Disconnect it? Like from the Wi-Fi, is there anything else hooked up to it that we could possibly shut off while I do this? because it's blurry. They're saying there might be too much tapping into it. What?
I don't know what to turn off.
Well, that's why I was asking. I didn't say you had to.
I could try.
Maybe the, well, the iPad, as long as nobody's in here. Or my mom's iPad, I bet you is hooked up. That doesn't need to be. Okay, so we've got a pretty decent coat of letterpress gray on here. Kind of working fast. I want it to kind of stay wet for me. And I think let's go ahead and dip into some old school. So our old school is going to be quite a bit darker, as you can see. Maybe try to back up the camera a little. Okay. I'm totally can try that. How's that? That help? I hope so, guys, because I don't know what else to do. Okay, so I just dipped into my old school just a little bit. And here we go. So I'm gonna just mist it a little. Get some on there. And we're just gonna start blending in our darker color a little bit. I'm kind of tempted to do like an ombre kind of effect, being that we are working with these three grays. But I don't know. Let's just kind of see what happens for a minute. Maybe we'll go that route. That's always pretty. And then, you know, and then it's fun because you can use your white waxes and your black waxes to really accent and have a good time with that. So what if we made it kind of darker and then went lighter like that? That might be fun, huh? Wonder if I can do it. You never know. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, if you're watching on the replay, I am using Debbie's Design Diaries clay-based chalk paints. We're using old school letterpress gray and gravel road to have fun. I don't know, to get the look that we're going for, but we don't really know what we're going for, so we're just kind of having fun blending with some grays. I know somebody needs a gray buffet. They just do. It's absolutely awesome. It's a very good shape. This is one that I actually purchased at an estate sale, which I don't do that very often because they're kind of pricey. But this was very well loved. Big old head in your way. Sorry. Sorry. Hi. Better. Okay. Thank you, Jonna. So blending with your drawers in is definitely hands down going to be the easiest way to go. And some people pull their drawers out, but I don't know. You don't have to. That's just silly, in my opinion. And I'll just wipe up my concrete later. Possibly. Possibly. Okay, so we've got it kind of dark. I'm getting kind kind of dark. So let's go ahead and dip into our gravel road, which is almost white. It's like just got a tad bit of gray in it. Got a little bit of that, and let's just kind of hit it over here. I'm going to work it into all this hardware. Debbie. So I think I do have like four of these S50s left, guys. If you are interested, I know they sell out super fast, and when they're gone for months. So don't hesitate on that. It's kind of a pricey brush, but it's darn worth it. You'll never go back. I won't. So you just have to go so gentle. I'm really heavy-handed, so I have to like really back myself up and try so hard to be gentle. And I'm gonna go back over here, get this paint on there, and then we're gonna go back this way. Let's get some in here. And go back. That way. So Christmas is here. We're putting up our Christmas stuff. We kind of a little different from a lot of the stores around here. We do not order tons of stuff from catalogs, which makes finding decor and stuff like that a little more tricky. Most of our stuff is real vintage. They have all these catalogs, and it's been very popular lately for these stores like ours to just purchase a bunch of repops, from all these catalogs. But that's one thing that I am very proud of. It does make it more difficult, and it does make our variety less. And I realize there's a lot of people out there who just don't care, but we do. So we try to keep it as real as possible on the decor that we sell. So just kind of remember that for my local peoples when you're coming in, a couple places even just right up the street, and they don't have a single item in their store that they didn't buy in a catalog. So hi guys.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Doing good. Good. Tame's right there if you need him. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Any questions? Let me know.
Okay.
So I'm just dipping a little bit, tiny bit into my old school, which is my darkest color. And then I'm kind of blending it this way so that we're getting darker and we're going lighter this direction. So I got a little crazy down here at the bottom with the lighting it up. So I'm gonna darken it up again. Just go that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this a little lighter over here. You guys still there? Are you watching on the replay? Hey. Aw, thanks guys. Thanks for coming. Jay's not loving the aw. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I understand. Come back and watch later. I get it totally. this and go very light. Thank you. You're welcome. Have a great day. Thanks for coming in, guys. Okay, so those are still wet, and so let's see how they dry, okay? So I'm gonna try. So it's time to cover up the tulips, so that's what we're gonna do. And then I gotta move my whole getup over here. Get everything. And get you guys. Let's try, is that too close again? I hope it's not. We're okay? Hope so. All right, here we go. So what should we do to these? I guess we'll start the same way. Let's go ahead and start with letterpress gray. Bye, tulips. Am I blocking it? Thanks. And I think I'm gonna kind of just do one door panel at a time. I'm not really sure if I wanna do traditional or if I kind of wanna follow this darkness. I don't know. So we'll just cross over a little bit right there, but meanwhile, we just gonna kind of work fast. You want to keep your paint wet, and then of course you can always reactivate it with your water. I am selling these big bottles now too, so if you are interested, soon they'll be on my website, but they're not yet. So if you're interested, you can always message the page. What is the deal on the big bottles, honey?
Big spray bottle, 20 bucks.
Big, okay, it's $20 spray bottle. So, like I said, it is. How many fluid ounces are in this thing?
3 projects.
You can't say that. There's 3 projects in this. No, unfortunately, you can't say it like that. But I know I don't have to fill it up near as often as I did when I had my other one. So I'm adding Gravel Road, just my lightest gray. I'm just gonna kind of blend that across. Get that like that, and then I think we're gonna get some, let's see, get some old school here on the bottom and go back up. Kind of wrap that around. Kind of like the way that looks. That looks kind of cool. Kind of like that. Oh, let's go up a little bit with some old school. You know, and the cool thing is, if we don't like what we do, we can always just do it again. So it's no big deal. Important part is to have fun. Kind of hard. You forget that. You think, I don't know about you guys do, but as me as like a small business owner who's trying to grow my business and produce products that sell and teach and do YouTube and do Instagram and have a website and work, and you know, you kind of easy to like lose track of like why you started doing this in the first place. I really try hard not to. And then there's Life. You guys want to meet Holly? Holly dog, come here. Come here. So this is Holly. This is my new doggie. It's my mom's dog, and so I inherited her. She's my sister. And so it's funny. I kind of want to call her my daughter, but she's not my daughter. She's my sister. So, but she's a really good shop dog. She doesn't bark. My dogs just bark up a storm. So having them here is a little more tricky. Back into my gravel road up here. Let's lighten this up a little bit. What did you guys say? Hi, SK. Yes, I'm covering up the transfers because they didn't sell. So, you know, I gave it 2 months and it's still sitting here, which is not acceptable. In my bind, in my pocketbook, and in the real estate on my floor. You know, my store is only so big, so if it's not gonna sell, then bye-bye. See if we can just blend this together a little bit more. Some water. All right, how we digging that? We liking it? I think it looks all right. I think I'm gonna lighten the middle just a little bit more, and then pieces like this, I just love waxing them, so we will definitely get to add a lot more bang with the wax. So that was easy. Moving on. Moving on. You guys still here? Everyone needs a four-legged sister. Yeah, thanks, Sherry. I've got 3 children, 3 four-legged children. Now I've got a four-legged sister too. All right, so we're going to put our middle shade on there, which again is our letterpress gray. So I'm obviously going to use the most of the letterpress gray since that's my base color. Love, love, love about our DIY is that we don't have to wait for our base color to dry before you can start blending, because it's so thick and luscious that it like doesn't run off, you know, it just sits and stays and just like it's supposed to, which is really nice. Especially if you're like me and just kind of impatient. You don't want, I hate waiting. I hate waiting for anything. Okay, I'm gonna kind of scoot this way. Okay, so I think I'll probably just finish this panel with you guys, and then what is the gray color called? The one I'm using now is called letterpress gray. These are all different shades of gray. So this is letterpress gray. It's the middle shade of gray. And right now I'm going to add Old School, which is a dark gray. Old School, named after like the old school chalkboards that had like almost like a gray green color like back in the day. So that's what Old School is. And then the lightest gray I'm using is called Gravel Road, and it's like super light. It's almost a white. but it's not. It's very dark. I mean light. Oh my goodness, you know what I mean. We'll just get some. I'm really not matching this up. As you can see, it's kind of doing its own thing. It's not uniform. Chalkboard color. Yes, exactly. Thank you guys. So yeah, it's always nice if you hit the like and the share and the thumbs up and the subscribe and the, you know, anything that you can do to make, what's it called, to communicate, to be like interested. Even if you're just watching and you are interested, Facebook and YouTube, they don't know that. So they like interaction. That's what they like. And that's how other people actually get to see the stuff. Otherwise, nobody sees diddly. I was just talking to my friend Renee last night, and she's like, you never pop in my feed anymore. Like, she has to actually go look for my page, and then she has to hit the refresh button, like drag it down, or she doesn't see any of my stuff. And, you know, I don't know what I did to Facebook. I'm just kidding. But, I mean, you know, you would expect when we put it out there that people would actually get to see what we're sharing, but not necessarily true, so they need interaction. So I kind of like that. I kind of like that more than that, but it's still wet, so I don't want to touch it because it might be awesome when it dries. So let's just wait. Ooh, and I kind of like that too. We could shade with it like that. Let's try that again. I like that. Oh, thank you, Janet. I appreciate that. Aw, CSK, that's the whole thing, huh? It's, well, and I have to say, I don't do lives like I used to. I really just haven't done very many. I'm trying to get back into it, but lives are hard. They're very time consuming, and you know, when you don't, you know, a lot of times I'm just painting something a solid color and I'm like, I don't know if anybody wants to see that, you know. Could be very boring. All right. So, guys, I think we're going to call that good. How's that sound? Yes, they are, Janet. So I think we're going to call that good. I will do another video when it is time to wax this, because the waxing is what's going to be like, oh, and it's fun. You can put dark and we can put white, and, you know, we might even put a little bit of bling here and there. We could, you know, the silver rub and buff kind of stuff is always fun. So thank you guys for watching. Hugs, kisses, and I hope to see you soon. We'll see you in the next video.